Okay, it should be live. Should be live. Should. So I am going to make these live streams more of a. I'm gonna start making them more of a. Did I even? Do I have this correct? Yeah, it is right. Okay. More of just like a where I'm at and like what's going on with the base, and that way I have a good reference point, and less about like teaching because I haven't learned it yet. I still have to go through and learn how to use the Lego comp and how to do that effectively. So I'm still very much in the beginner like learning stages again, but I'm having a lot of fun with the transports right now. It's so ridiculous. The music I had to learn the hard way that that we can't use copyright music. It used to be able to on YouTube, I feel like, but yeah, they just completely pause the stream now, which sucks. All right, this space looks good, looks promising. We're probably gonna start. Honestly, I could go chaotic and just start in the middle because like there's like a anti-tank gun that's repairing here. There's gonna upgrade it here, so like these two are the active ones. I could even come in here and here and just eat the base out from the inside, but we'll just start kind of small here. Let's do. Just take it slow. Yeah, so this new era of DomiNations for me is quite different. I won't be. So here's what I think. Here's my like prediction. Heavy tanks will be viable when I have full munitions, full council, full museum fort. Up until then, I don't even think it's even in the conversation at all. And even with those buffs, I don't think it's necessarily in. Well, this is comfortable. I think it'll be like all right, and not comfortable. But I'm not giving up. So. Just gonna have to build it out. So let's see here. Let's go. Actually, it's a little aggressive. Here. There's the other one right here, and then I'm gonna here because there's a bunch of bastions. I like to have the drone be where the bastions are because then it just doesn't make them. Does not matter where you guys land. This and rally next second. I don't think. Nice. Let's see what we got this time. So I've been noticing that on a lot of attacks, I'm getting a lot of coal, some titanium, and I was getting a good chunk of iron there for a long time. And I'm not really getting things like mesh fiber or like, what's the like? It looks like a golden nugget. What's it called? Brass, something. So I've just been getting mostly the dark ones, and like it's really crazy if you look at my my supply, because again dude, it's like 2,000 oh, this is carbon, not even coal. I don't know what I'm saying. This is carbon, dude. 2,000 carbon. Dude, I logged in the other day with like 1,700 iron, and it was like just from all the rating. And then I've been taking platinum from the what's it called, the daily dynasty league thing that I have, and it gives me like 70. I think dynasty 1 was but it's a pain in the butt to like have to like farm and then get up there, and I just like to like, you know, farm, and then wherever I land. So if I'm in dynasty 3, cool. Dynasty 2, great. Dynasty 1, who cares? But dynasty is where I like to be for that bonus in the morning. So I've been getting those. I've been working on my artifacts. It's a little bit slow, of course, because I on for so long, but we'll get there. We're gonna hit this base for sure. I like to start with this thing here because little enemies come out. Then what we'll do is we'll just do this. Just hit whatever it hits. Up. Here. Please let me do this. Let's hit this. Bang. Dead. And yep, it doesn't matter if it dies. I just want the AoE. Town center got hit, which is the best part. See, paratroopers deal 85% less damage to town centers. With the damage, like with the scan bonus, I believe it raises their damage up to 45% instead of 85. It feels like really, really nice. Yeah, I actually should have gone and attacked this guy. Would have been smart. These things are so annoying. They do some chunky damage to my troops, my paratroopers. The other thing too is I think it's 85 paratrooper damage and 75 hit points in my museum right now, and they only have like paratroopers. I don't even think they have a level 4 munitions. I think I took it off, so they don't even have munitions on. They just have that, and they just feel so insanely strong. Like, look at this. Look at the carbon, bro. That's insane. Basically, I never had to worry about doing carbon in my life just because I have so much of it. Keep getting it as I farm. $16. Probably do corner, but I had to see where the traps are. Problem is, I've had traps like the worst traps for paratroopers are the signal flares. They'll spawn whatever's in front, and it's usually a fucking bunker, and it sucks, bro. So that's the only thing is like, yeah, there's like 3 signal flares, but they're so deadly if they're placed in the right spot. I've seen some great. I think it was we hit like 2 ambush traps, and then we hit the armored assault vehicle trap into a signal flare that popped out too heavy. I was just like, dude, this is so fucking. Get me out. Get me out. All right. Let's see here. See, depends on the base. I'll do 12, 15, 18, 16, like just numbers in there, right? I'm only doing this so that they can and then I'm gonna take the bastion out here when I hit the actually there's no there's a hole here. Yo, I didn't even see that. Dope. I would just wanted them to break the bastion already. This is a atomic gauge. Yeah, they won't really do much. Actually, it'll do like half the damage. Actually, half the health point. Crazy. Because it did that much damage. What I need to do is clean up the base a little bit more. Stop being stupid and playing games in the middle. Oh no. missed a QV. Spent a lot of time basically playing with nothing, like playing in the sand there. I got stuck. But it's dope. I gotta just, yeah, kill the stuff that can kill us. I was taking the anti-tank guns as like a joke there, but I need to really start pushing. Oh, what? This? Oh, I'm living on air right now. Oh, they both are. Oh my god. What happened? That's crazy. They're gonna kill it, but... It's 2050. Oh, it's 1050. Okay, cool. Good to see you, Sirloin. Yep. I love the... I've been trying to think of, like, ways to make this less, like, look, I like raiding. This is why I came back to the video. I love raiding. I love the aspect of it. But there are days, man, where I'm like, if I raided 2 hours today, I could get so ahead in the manufacturing. And I gotta be honest with you, I really want to like play, but it also feels forced. See, what I did the last time that like I was able to handle all that rating for all those streams was that I had my mindset on I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna become like some One Piece thing where the guy's like I'm gonna be the world's greatest swordsman. I was like I'm gonna try to be like I'm gonna try to knock down extremely hard bases in multiplayer. And I feel like it just I feel like I'm playing a cheesy version of the game, dude. It's crazy. This does not feel like a valid strat, and I can't believe it's working. Okay, what we can probably do is hit this, to this, to this, hit that, good. I'm trying to avoid up somewhere. Pop. An 80, 74. Just gonna send in the Armand. Oh my god, dude, pop. They all just blew up. Look at that. That was insane. I love watching this. This is the one thing I love about paratroopers is how insanely fast they kill. Because look, if you think about it, mine have 80,000 hit points. They deal like 20-something thousand damage. They are basically a little bit more buffs. They're gonna probably be at like heavy tank damage for me. My heavy tanks are like 30k, 2k I think right now, with my buffs up and everything. So these guys are basically like walking heavy walking heavy tanks with half the amount of health as a heavy tank, and they just shred everything down, which is crazy. And on top of that, they can be spawned every 12 seconds. They destroy, they pillage, they just new. Oh. I'm gonna do shorter streams. I don't want to do longer streams because I do tend to lose my mental after a while if I'm not, you know, doing well. And I think shorter streams would be good because it's just, again, the idea is for me to just kind of have a way to like look back, see what my progress has been, and oh, dude, please, okay, that one died. Something I've learned is if I'm gonna use the big red button on something, right? If I have, let's say like it's like a chunky building, like a market or something like that, and I have buildings around it that are marked by the sonar, when it dies and it explodes, it'll also explode that other stuff, which is so gnarly. It's the coolest thing ever. And it's like a little trick I've learned here that it just, I don't know, it's pretty. I should have done it faster. Might be some death here, you guys here. Problem. Okay, so I'm gonna just assume this middle area is gonna get cleared. I'm gonna send some help for it. I'm gonna work on the outskirts here. I don't really have to worry about that now. I'm gonna end fast, so I'm gonna just do this. There ain't no way. I was thinking about dropping strength to the gladiator on this little guy. 100% I was thinking about it. This is so beautiful. Damage, bro. They have so much damage. My God, bro. Look at this. It's just crazy. So much damage. It deals so much damage, and that's the crazy thing is that I guess I slept. I didn't really sleep on them before because I was using them, but like I never did like, and I don't think we had those artifacts. I think those artifacts got introduced, but I mean it's like insane. One shot it right here. No, you failed. That's fine. See, if I had any of this stuff highlighted, scanned, it would have all like erupted and blown up. It would have been miraculous and marvelous to watch. I like that. This, then watch this happen. Rally here, good stuff. Kill that. Need to kill these two, and I need to send two right here, and then have them spread this way. I'm gonna hit this because that's gonna be rough for these guys. I want them to survive two up top. I don't know if they can with this. I just drop two. Good. Yep, get everyone in. Oh, dude, they just murdered that. I'm down. Sick. This one deep. What? Oh, well. No. Boom. That's fine. And what I stop. Yep. How many died there? None! None died. Oh wow, I was expecting one to die. Not gonna lie. I was expecting one of them to die. One of them. Them to die. Yes. Okay, so this. We're only gonna raid through some of it. Tactics Blessing is a must, why not? That way I can do, I call these econ raids where I'm trying to raid without losing too much. If I lose my planes, I'm okay because they only take like, it takes so little time to retrain. 48 seconds for this thing and a minute 12. So I'm cool with that, right? But the tactics are annoying because it's like, they're like, I mean, they used to be longer. A minute 45, bro, like this amount of tactics back in the day was like 45 minutes. So yeah, I mean, it's so cheap. It's just so, yeah, I'm cool. Just because I can use assault rallies, but I try to make sure that I use when I'm econ raiding, when I'm doing this style of just trying to use less, right? I can use them if I need to, and it happens. Like I've had bases where I lost my transports early, SAMs, and I was able to use assault rallies to win. Okay, let's see here. This is a pretty good fun one. This could be fun. All right, let's start. SAMs here. So I figured this would be safe to start. That, so we hit it. We have to highlight this because this is gonna be a problem. So we're pushing away, we're pushing in there. I mean, I'm gonna do it just because I don't want to lose these guys up here. I really don't want to lose a lot time around. This here, we're okay because there's just, look how many there are. Like, they're gonna take it out. And I have no problem with that. See, whereas before up here, there's only 2 guys, we lose momentum. And that momentum sucks. If you lose momentum like that, it's like having a flat tire. It does suck. And so that's why I have to, like, I was like, you know, I'll play off this and give you guys a little buff. Alright. You guys can, oh, well, that's fine. Let's send this in right here. Hit this. A fat one too. Off to it then. So then, how many we got? Nice. I would love to have a library research that says like, chance that when you gain manufacturing from raiding another player, you would gain all of one instead of mixed or something like that. That'd be really cool to, or like to get off colors, you know, like I can get like, I think platinum would be a little crazy, but 32. Dude, I kind of want to try killing these generals. They're so fun to kill when they're like this, and I could just scan around it. Let's do it. Oh. Animal, what are we doing, bro? Why? And Churchill, time to die. Time to meet your maker. See how fast this guy dies? Oh, get out of here, bro. What are you doing? You're trolling. It's crazy. That is so much damage. I can't. This is gonna be a Sam here? No? Oh, boys, that's crazy. Kill this, please. I'd have them kill it first. Fine. Safe then. Oh, there they are. Oh, there they are. Yep, cool. So I'm gonna actually hit this then. That's all the Sams. I expected him to have all of his SAMs down here. I don't know for whatever reason, but this makes a lot of sense. That works out. Get that for the homies. I have to drop them in pairs because when they pop this factory over here, oh, that's gonna be crazy. Oh. Have to just, they need help. That's right, do him dirty, bro. Kill him. Oh, dude, you got this. You got this. Heck yeah, dude. You gotta be joking, bro. That is an insane. Dude, I can't wait to get this strat up and running, dude. So the idea is you would split your APCs up into 3 different groups. And what you would do is you would take, I haven't even watched the video on it. I'm assuming this is how people are doing it. You would take, every time the rally is up, you rally the actual APCs back up, I guess. And then let the little infantry just run around. Not entirely sure how people do it, but I'm curious to see myself doing it. Probably hit a base that's already popped. Got it too much. Uh, 30s. It's crazy that like with scan, they take like almost 3 times the damage, right? Which means that if I'm hitting them for 20k, I'm hitting them for 60k, which makes sense why they're taking like 6-7 hits and they're dying. Because if you do the math on 60k, like I know that Elephant Man has like 450k hit points. So if he's taking like 3 times more damage, and I'm already dealing 20k a hit, then he's taking like 60k, which means like what? 60k into 450 would be like almost, I think like 7.5 hits. And it makes sense, like you see the damage they're taking, like it's just little shots of damage. It makes sense. Damage is there. We can honestly do this probably with that whatchamacallit. I've been thinking about taking scan off too and running normal fighters, but my fighters are so like far behind. Go up at the beginning of the end. I have a feeling if I do this for you guys will now have the power in you to destroy everything. Yeah, this needs to happen. Yeah, just run it down. Ain't no way. No. Oh my gosh. And if I had a scan, I would have scanned this entire area here. Oh, where's the silo at? Does he not have one? I might just fucking say what's up and let's just run it down here. I have to do. Everything gets blasted down. I love it. We're home. That kill us. Bro, the protects, dude, crazy. Dude, these APCs are shitting him out so fast, it's insane. Oh my god. Oh, we only got 2 APCs left. Rip. Wow. I'm actually really impressed with this strat. Like, it's actually not a bad way of doing it. And they just come out with Protect, bro. It's crazy, dude. The fact that we're getting Protect on, like, Infinite is crazy. I mean, Defenders get it too, but I don't know. Like, every wave just seems crazy. That's crazy. The APCs are still really low leveled. I need to get them up, and then I need to get the ones that I'm probably not gonna worry about for right now is the mortars. But yeah, the artillery, like this is so low leveled. This is the second level. I think it's like mortar and then guard mortar. This is like Enlightenment age, like gunpowder age, like so low. They need like 10 levels or something. These only need like 4, but they also buff the APCs, and I need to get munitions for them, because they get splash damage, which would be insane. And then my APC needs a lot of love. Let's use that. Yep, I'm like 4 upgrades from. I think it's Spearhead, Spearhead 2, Captains, Captains 2s, and then MK1 through like MK10, and it's just like it's a lot. But yeah, that's my goal. Just get that stuff going. For right now, all we're doing is just researching the planes. At 49k HP, this is at 43k. We are essentially just working on getting munitions up for the got the majors one that we're working on right now. It's level 4. Just working on that. The normal paratrooper ones have level 10 already. And I'm gonna take this all the way out, but I wanted to get the sonar because it's really strong. Like, it's really strong. I love using it. It had 25k HP last week, and it was just like, dude, 25k HP is like enough to take 1 full SAM. And if you take anything else, you get hit by anything else, you die. This is like a max out SAM, like one of these. Shoot, I keep forgetting to get the scan. I want to have scan available for some. Alright, so we got 2 sabotage, we have 6. Alright, let's try this. A 20. 20 is juicy. Alright, I actually want to start slow on this. So I'm gonna pick an area. I actually could have gone on the corner here, would have been better. I'm gonna pick an area that has potential for me to just have a runway and just kind of get a good start here. This. See how like a chain exploded these two, right? This obviously has more health than this, right? So didn't necessarily take a lot of splash damage, but if you have a bunch of like houses or something nearby, bro, it just like, it's the craziest chain reaction. You get like all the houses are just gone. It's such a crazy, kind of crazy how that works. Oh, I hit this. I am skeptical about sending any planes in here at all, so we're just gonna play it slow. It's right here. Dang. Wait. So I rally this. like, here's what we got. We got things assembling, so we got an hour and a half, and then we should have level 5 ready to go. Platinum. Crazy. And it's just too low. I can't. If I had been searching for bases and I was getting frustrated I couldn't find a base, I would then maybe take 10, but 10 is just low. I have a feeling if I hit this right here, all this is gonna pop up. It's right there. Yeah, because you like to stick the Sams on the outside, but I want to see what he. Signal flare to Narnia. Wait, what was that supposed to get? Crazy. Oh no, it's something about to read. Oh my god, bro, these guys are crazy, bro. They're just taking this on. Alright. Ouch, ouch. So much damage coming from right there. Alright, so here's what we're gonna have to do then. I need you guys to tell them what. Rally this. Yeah, that's your last mission, buddy. That's your last. Oh my god. There's GG on my butt, bro. Wait, is it gonna circle around and hit? Wait, what? Yo, wait, what? Is it just infinitely? What? Dude, that's crazy. Ain't no way, bro. Look, it's just looping. Look at this, dude. What? What on earth? Oh no, this is full HP. This one's full HP. Oh yeah, it's just this thing's like, this thing's gonna die, 100%. This might be its last. Yep, 100%. Wait, what, dude? It's just flying around. Wait, what, bro? Wait, what? I don't know. Why is this thing just flying around? Oh, I see. Finally, it hit my It was trying to hone in on this thing, on my drone, and it just kept, because it was like I pulled my drone from like here to here, and so it was over here aggroed, like, bro, please come back, let me hit you. Oh, that was hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's really cool. You need, holy. Nope. We don't care. How many bazookas we lose? All of them? Oh, we 100% lost all bazookas. Oh, just 5. Okay. Take that. Oh, 30 polycarb. That's crazy. Ripley, level 30, 33k HP, bro. This thing has less HP than, I don't know. It's just like, It's like 10 modules, 20 modules, 30 modules, 40 modules, like, and it just keeps going up and up and up to get it every time with oil. And it's like modules are so like I can't afford it right now just because I'm that was a good base to hit, and I didn't think I had planes that were. I didn't realize I had planes that were. I think I had that. Alright, we should have the council up though. Hours. 7 o'clock? Oh. Yep. So, yeah, I think that rating like this and rating like this will have helped me pick myself up, because I'm in a place where I need to just sort of get my, like, I need to get my offense. A lot of things that I've neglected and get caught up. I'm talking like even getting everything with level 10 munitions. Probably a few months. Because of that, I've chosen to accept that I'm curve. So I'm just I can do. I have the tools available, and my goal is to get into 8. I have used it in the past. I would search it with rifleman. Never actually like max scaled APCs and have like them. I think because missing 2 seconds, minus 2 seconds from 12 on level, which puts me at second wave spawn. If I get Lee's Vessel mythical, I think that will give me like everything just spawns instantly. It's disgusting. Alright, let's attack this. No, dude, I wanted to keep playing. Dude. See, I'll watch. So when I saw someone heavy tank, they had obviously the next thing is to get level 100 level. Basically, so the idea was I saw him. His planes are like not taking any damage. Sand batteries they have lower level, but like I was surprised just like how tanky. He's probably got double. At a museum, probably with fighters. He was using sonar, so 6 fighters and sonar. And like, I'm not gonna lie to you, sonar basically counters the effect, like the nerf to fighters, because you can still do like 2 fighters, so like a max ability. I think I'm gonna just play like that. heavy tank. That and juice. Because the biggest thing with heavy tank, they finish. Because that's the spawning. Just need like to counter that. Not 100%. I think the other thing I want to do is get my universe time, because that's what I'm. Used to be in the alliance with you. Al Rieger. What was the alliance? I can't remember. By the way, I do play. Sorry, the comments are a little delayed for me, and I've been trying to fix this. I stopped playing 2022. Came back maybe like a month ago, and I've been playing a lot. But it's completely different than what I remember the game being like. Like it used to be museum, and it used to be university buffs, right? And you could like kind of tell where someone's defenses or offenses are at. Now it's like you got counselors, you have missions. Like it's just bigger. It's just the game's just gotten so much more big that now I have to play it by feel, which I didn't do that before. But like back then, I could go, oh, this guy has this, or this guy's got a museum for that. Like you could tell, you could feel it. But times. That's the other thing I'm learning too is these generals can spawn from like any. Basically, they like you drop troops, they just sense the aggro and they come out. Dead. Oh my god. Perfect. Send these guys and do that. Yeah. Game, I guess. Okay. This thing took me forever to get used to tagging it with, but it's got some really good like benefits. Like you can like 2 seconds, it'll let you several seconds to let you like let your the effects of barbed wire and stuff. That's really cool. Carbon. Good lord. I would love to just not get carbon. Any other manufacturing besides carbon. Alright, we're at 31. Get to 3,200. Thank you guys for coming by. Like 3 or 4 attacks away. I just again don't want to have long, short, sweet streams are probably better for Yeah, I could probably start bottom side. Something I've been trying to work on that I've obviously been failing this whole game is to not pop my big red button until I'm nearby the building. That way I can scan and detonate, get more efficiency out of it. But what I think is going to happen here is I have to do it because I want to, since it's way too far. Kill that. Oh yeah, you're just gonna. 22 panels. Yep. This. I don't think that's too late. Well, the tanks by themselves, yeah, you guys don't. Nice. Makes. End game. Oh yeah, dude, we could hit. This is 21. I'm gonna do is not force it. I'm just gonna. I could force going in, and I kind of want them to just chew the base out and then get. Uh. Hmm. Momentum stopped over here, which would be sucked. Hey, all this stuff that's happening. That up. See that? And now they just moved north. Bastions. It's so. Yeah, this doesn't just get that out. They're gonna melt that. Again, anti-tank gun's really strong against like one individual paratrooper, and there's like 10 of them. It doesn't matter, bro. Come to get you. It's not a. If it's a today. We didn't lose it. 10. Alright, again, let's just get up to 3,200. We'll call the stream. Will be 6 medals left, which packs are like all up. So I thought they were gonna all be 20s, now there's 17. 15 is the drone age. We can hit up here. I keep forgetting about this thing. Parliament, so age we already have popped. Kylo's going. Send it. Seeing him. I'm gonna just busy. Oh. Kill that thing. Oh yeah, because it's gonna. Sounds right. So rough. Actually, should kept. Or two. Makes me want to just throw everything out and just. I'm not gonna assault rally. You got this. In the process though. Nice. 5 tactics on that. Close. 9 medals. I am gonna use this for heavy tank rating. On defensive units have 7% health. This with the because it'll help them kill the defenders, I think. I'm thinking about. And it is an artifact that's like a legendary. I don't think it's a mystical. I don't think it's. No. It was like it's like enemies have HP when they spawn or something like that. So you take that, and it should make heavy tank rating viable. But again, this is all theoretical. I have no idea. I've not tried this. And I don't have level munitions to just throw on and try. Thinking, I'm cooking. I think. I hope I am. I'm probably not. Probably burning it. Don't want to. I getting this off. They get in here. I just don't want to deal with like stuff that's so. So yeah, that actually ended up working out pretty well. Everything. I'm gonna send for. Actually gonna. It works out. It hits all of this, which. Might be the last time I use planes for this. Nope. Nope, they just attack stuff. Oh, iron. Cool. Down. I'm down with iron. That's actually. 11 minerals. I see. Might have to be less attack here. Kind of juice. Rough. Maybe a fader, maybe. This is what I hate when like we retrain stuff. It should give us these ones back instantly. It should be part. Not that I retrained there because I didn't. But this is one of the things that. This is why I kind of don't care about using the instant retrain. It's like it doesn't. You press instant retrain and it does not instantly back your wonder cooldowns. Super annoying. Like I want all like the whole idea was that they made 2025 about less clicking and stuff like that. It's like dude, get in the game. A lot of love there. We can do this, and we're probably gonna have to watch this. Let's just be a badass. A straight badass right here. Zukov? Oh my god. Alright. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try to speed rally on seconds, anything. I need some more. Not having a drone sucks, bro. Sucks. That doesn't. Alright, we gotta stop fighting the things. We gotta fight stuff that matters, yep. Send. It. Wait, variety mix. That was done.